I'm Carmen, inviting you to join me on global adventures, rocking out at concerts, feeling the thrill of amusement parks, and geeking out at conventions. This journey is all about travel, tunes, thrills, and the joy of exploration. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Carmen, and if you're new here, this is 40. I just want to say that today we are going to Las Vegas to see U2. Yes, it's April and they're no longer playing in Vegas, but I got to go see them back in February. It was the fourth show before the last. So I went on a Friday, and then Saturday was the third one, and then the weekend after that was the last two. So U2 is one of my favorite bands. Actually, the first concert I ever went to was U2 at the Qualcomm Stadium in San Diego. I was 8 years old, and I still have this shirt somewhere. After that, second show was 360 tour in the Rose Bowl in LA. Then again at Qualcomm Stadium, where Beck opened for them. It was in like 5 years ago or 6, and I honestly saw them from so high up that I never thought I would see them again, just because it was like also a last minute thing. But when they said they were gonna do the residency in Las Vegas, I was like, I need to figure out a way to get there, and I did. So another dream come true was actually being able to see them so close. I've never gotten emotional in any show, and I've been to so many, but there was a point when I was walking in that I was like, I can't believe I'm here. Like, I felt the excitement. Also, like towards the end, like I was like, this is amazing. Like, I never thought I would see Bono this close, and especially how it's gonna sound sad, but they're getting old. I'm getting old, and you know, you never know what's gonna happen. So I'm happy that I was able to see them, and just it was a great experience. This was also my first time in Vegas, and I mean, I didn't go to casinos or anything like that. My focus was the concert, but I did go to visit the Zach Ballings Haunted Museum, so you'll see a little bit of that, and mostly U2. So let's go. Good morning. Tired as F. 4:58. We're about to head to the airport for our next adventure. So this day actually started with an adventure already. I noticed that one of my back tires needed air. I did stop at a gas station in TJ before crossing over, but the pump wasn't working, so I just said to myself, I'll figure it out once I get back to San Diego. Just arrived to the hotel. There she is. Not too bad. Whoa. Little Reebie room, bed, bathroom. not too bad. So I just got back to my hotel. I didn't record this because let's just say it was an adventure. And with me, most trips are an adventure because I don't plan things. And because I don't plan things, unexpected things happen. For example, I forgot to deposit money into my bank account. And I try to go to a credit union here to try to deposit because my bank is from California and I am in Nevada. It didn't go through. So, luckily, I had an amazing Uber driver and I gave her my money. She deposited in her account and ended up selling me the money. So she saved my ass. So that's my adventure so far. I am exhausted because I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. And so I am gonna go ahead, try to take a nap, then get in the shower and go walk the strip and see what I find in the strip. Stripper? That sounds tempting, but we're not gonna waste the money on that. I do want to go eat something good, so I'm gonna see what I can find and I will bring you guys on my journey here in Vegas. I am on my way to grab a bite to eat. Going to Hell's Kitchen. Gordon Ramsay, here I go. So I decided to go to Hell's Kitchen and try the beef Wellington. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I ended up sitting at the bar as it was really busy and it was just me. The bartender spiked up this strawberry drink for me with vodka. It was the best. The scallops were very good. And obviously the beef Wellington, amazing. But the best part was the dessert. The sticky toffee pudding, recommended. After my early dinner, I headed to the Venetian where I was looking for the U2 pop-up store. They had this really nice exhibition of the Chinese New Year in their lobby. Well, it's not their lobby, it's like at the bottom floor, I believe. First time being there. And then you have the main entrance. So this area is a photo booth, and this day was closed, but the next day, the day of the concert, it was open up, and I got to take some pictures, and there was a B stage where you could play the drums and the guitars, and you could pretend you were in the band, and I'll pop up some pictures right here. Well, this is the Zach Ballack's museum. He is from the show Ghost Adventures. I will be honest, I will never seen his show. I was more into the Ghost Hunters. Anyways, the point here is he has this collection of haunted items, and apparently this house is haunted as well. It's a 2.5-hour tour, and they don't let you record inside. This is just the main lobby. But if you Google it, there's a lot of videos from him and doing all these interviews, and they pretty much show most of the stuff that they have on the tour, except for a few rooms. But it's basically just memorabilia. Something I caught my attention is that they had these little models like hidden throughout the house, like this one right here. This one was like in the bathroom, and then this other ones were just right there in the lobby, and I saw a couple in some of the other rooms. Well, it is 5, almost 30 in the morning, and waiting for my Uber to go right there so I can get that wristband to be able to go in earlier to the concert today. But oh, believe me that when I get that wristband, I'm coming back to sleep because I'm super tired. My Uber is less than a mile away, but apparently he's at McDonald's, so you better bring me some breakfast. Update to that, he did not bring breakfast. But anyways, we're supposed to start a line, not start a line, but we wanted to wait in line to get wristbands to get in a little bit earlier later at the concert. I was number 102, but that number was not really official. It was just these German ladies writing your name down, putting your number just so that you would stay in line, people wouldn't cut in, and the system worked. They've been doing that, I think, since the beginning of the residency, and for these ladies it was their 9th show, so that was pretty amazing to know. They weren't that off though. Once we got in, I was number 101, and behind me were someone from Puebla, Mexico. It was Lucho and his mom. Hola, Lucho. In front of me there were some people from Italy, and then the Germans. It was so cool seeing all people from all over the world coming to see you too.
Es más chulo que Luis Miguel.
But there is a light that no darkness cannot put out. So select. I don't know if it's right, but I don't know if we can do this, but if everyone on the floor turns around and faces that way, you can give the future a wave. Where is the Just turn around. Edge, you're from the future. Have you got a message for the people? Yeah, well, just getting to the future would be a mistake. Just getting to the future since the end would be a good thing. Yes, we're doing that. So, my message for the future is the world strong. I'm just giving us a message. Where I come from, we are so close. So close to the perfect right against. Alright, that was the message.
A pint of
From
Guinness.
our WMD, our weapon of mass devotion, the Edge. But he's too tall, he's too good looking. The flying while sitting in for Larry Mullen Jr. Dutchman. And he's on the drums, Bram van den Berg. Take our arts. Sir, thank you. Have you, it's got that feel too. Ladies, and some gentlemen, forget where we go to work, look who we go to work with. The first manager of U2, first person to believe we might have a future to manage. On the bass, his royal flushness, Lord Adam Charles Clayton. Let me say it again. In a town full of magicians, an actual alchemist, turning our shite into gold on a daily basis, on guitars and everything else. The Edge. Wait. At the center of attention. If you aren't talking about him, he isn't listening. Mouth Almighty, a giant in his own mind, on the vocals, on a vox. journey's end, inside Esdeven's Ark. So many of you have come from a long distance, so just thank you. Thank you for traveling the distance, getting us to our destination. You're not all from Ireland, okay? At this point, we pretend it's an encore, but in fact, we know there's only one song to sing.
Well guys, I hope you like that. I'm sorry that I didn't post last week. I'm trying to do a weekly thing, but because I'm still getting used to editing, it took me a little longer. But here is this vlog. Hopefully I'll have the next one ready for you guys next week. If not, it will be the week after that. So at the beginning, I'm probably gonna be every other week, but as soon as I start getting more content and getting used to the editing mostly, it's been a while. It's been over 15 years since I've edited, so I'm getting used to doing all that still. It's a little rusty, but I will get there, I promise. So if you guys like this video, please go hit the like button, please subscribe, share it with your friends, follow me on my Instagrams, Juan Scavigles, and the which is my photography one, and I've had that for a very, very long time, and this is 40 for this channel. And I see you guys next week, hopefully, if not the one after. Bye.